2 of the fishing little thing, I guess. A little trip, guys. These are the next 2 days now we're gonna do. Look at that water, guys. We're fishing this lake to start. But anyways, let's get on the boat and start fishing. Hey guys, before we go, I want to show you how clear this is. So, this water is crazy clear. That's pretty clear, isn't it? That is clear. Okay guys, so we're gonna look for beds now. Right now we're in the kind of in the sandy spot, and we're gonna go look for some more beds. So let's go. Alrighty guys, we got a bed. We found a bed. I was just driving this. My dad was telling. Alrighty. No, we'll just catch him on camera. But guys, I was just trolling with the boat, you know, and we just seen him. There's a female and a male. They're about 4-pounders, so try to catch. So I'm gonna use this little hugger mite, like I did yesterday, and my little 4-foot 7-inch rod. And hopefully my dad got one. Bigger than you think. 16, 17. 2.5 pounder about. See?
I like this. We caught 9 of them over 4 pounds. And then on the bay, she caught a 5-pounder on Friday night.
Fish on, guys. Fish on, guys. Crawler.
Oh! That wasn't it.
No! He broke me. Alrighty guys, so we found some more beds. My sister caught another one that I didn't show on camera. My dad caught that one. And then we just found more. And then I broke off on a ladder on our boat that I had one on, my little ultralight. So we're gonna try to catch these. Fish on, guys, with a crawler on a bed. Crawlers do the trick apparently. I had 2 on a crawler now. This is my second one. The other one broke me off on my ladder in the boat. I was mad. Get underneath that boat, little buddy. Alrighty. He swallowed it, didn't he?
More than he would have.
That's crazy. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, here's my fish. It weighs 211. Guys, close to 3 pounds. So yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna measure him right now. Dad, he is almost 17. He's almost, wait, I think he is, yeah. Yeah, he's 16 and a half. Nice fish. Yeah, I know, I love that color. Guys, for my sister. This is the second one for her. He's not the biggest. These aren't the biggest like yesterday or like the last videos, but we're gonna get the big fish today. We'll get the 4 or 5 pounders today. But that's a nice keeper. He's about 15. A nice one on. My dad's got a nice big one on right now. This is a toad, guys. He's pretty big. We're gonna let him go. Toss him in there. This is my dad, guys. He just casted it. Oh yeah. He thinks it's a 4, guys. It's a toad. I would say it's a little, nah, it's a 4, right?
Maybe just under.
No, it's a 4. Look at that, guys. That's an epic fish right there.
Yeah. He engulfed it.
Holy crap, guys.
Right at 4.
Alrighty, guys, so that thing,
315 on 3 pounds.
ounce more, it would have been 4-pounder. So, yeah, let's measure them up. Hey, guys, these things just shy of 20 inches, guys. That thing's pretty nice size. Here we go. We're gonna let him go though. Yeah, guys, pretty much a 4-pounder right there. Guys, fish on for my sister. My sister has one on. Good job. Right on his bed. I landed for you. I'll land him.
Be on the bed if you get it a distance away.
Ow. Look at that, guys.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. Ow. Anyways, let's go. Another one. Guys, I caught a giant rocker on this bed. There's a then there's a different smallie on it. See it? Another smallie. Yeah. Giant rocker. Caught this rocker though. Big rocker. Not like the other video size. Still like a 10-incher though. Still like a 10-inch rock bass, guys. This thing's giant. I can even get it off. There he is. On the bed. On my smallie. It's a smallie on a bed. We'll lift him in here. Oh yeah, he's kind of heavy. Let's go. Finally caught a smallie. Haven't caught one in a while. I broke off on a bigger one than any of these that I've caught. But we just, on a tube. I rigged this tube all by myself too. Anyways, I'll get that out. Here he is, guys. As you can see. Here he goes. Fish on. Fish on, guys. A little bigger. Fish on, guys. On the whatever you'd call it thing. On the tube. Here it is, guys. Fish on, guys, with the tube again. Tube fish. Nice one. Yeah. Another one, guys. Nice 3-pounder, guys, right here. On the tube. They love the tube. Guys, look at that.
They love the tube, huh?
Yeah, they love it. Can I
get the tube out?
There it is. The total weight is, on that bed, 213. 213. You can take him off and I'll throw him in the water.
Throw him in now.
Yep. I don't want him to die, guys. There he goes. He came all the way to the boat. Did you really? They love this tube. He's gonna use a crawdad. I've got 3 in like really fast, haven't I? There's it. Missed him again. Same fish. Guaranteed. Guys, on my tube. Fish on. I mean, that was a far distance I felt him too. My dad got me too. Fish on. My dad's bigger. Alrighty, let's land this song. Alrighty. Come on, get off the hook now. Oh, got it. There it is, guys. On the tube. Look at that. Yeah. We're just gonna flip him. Mine's little. Here's the color of the tube and everything right here, guys. It's a good tube. Dad's hooked up. Here, I'll land him for you, okay? Let's go, guys. We were catching a lot. We went into this channel and now we're he's fighting good. Let's go. There he is, guys. Let's go with a drop shot rig. If you're wondering. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna look for beds right now. We just motored to a different spot. Let's look for them. We're gonna look for them. Alrighty, guys. So we found a bed. I think there is, Dad. Yeah, there is. We're gonna fish this bed that's right there. So let's get it. Fish on for my dad, guys. It was on a long cast. It's a toad. That's a toad. That's close to a 4.
Yeah, that's a toad.
That's a toad, guys. That's a toad. Oh yeah, that's a giant there. That's a toad there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna land it for you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get it picked up and I'm gonna land it. Yeah, you did. Look at that, guys. No, it's not a 4.
Not quite 4.
Yeah, buddy. Guys, for me. I don't know. Is it big? Yeah, it's not bad. I guess. It's not big. Yeah. Baler. Not a bad fish. I cast off the bed and he came and ate it.
Barb wasn't even.
That sucked. You know there's some places that you have to. You know there's some places that you have to. You know there's some places that you have to use barbless hooks. Some states there's barbless hooks. So, alrighty, guys, we're gonna measure him. Okay. Here we go. He is close to 18 inches, 17 and a half. 17 and a half.
Nope.
209, guys. 17 and a half inches. Oh, he's on camera. Plane is dead. Alrighty, guys. So I think it's time to move lakes. We're gonna go to this bay. I'm gonna try to. So in the last video, as you know, my sister caught a 5-pounder, almost 20 inches, and we're gonna go there again to that same exact spot and try to catch some big ones. We're not gonna be fishing on beds, but so let's go. My sister has a fish in this lake.
Oh, it's a big fish.
Oh my gosh, it's a giant. This is a 20. Oh yeah, that's a 20. That's a 20, Dad. Guys, this is it's about a 4, guys. 4 or 5-pounder. That's a 5, guys. That's another 5, I guarantee. That's a giant.
Yeah, he's big.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's big.
Is it 5?
No. Yeah, pretty close.
Oh, let's go! Kenny, you are so good at this fishing out here.
Gosh, that made me tired. I'm gonna picture with
He's
him.
on the shallow side.
I'm gonna picture with him.
Measure.
Freaking real. Put him in the live well.
Oh, let's go. He's a 5-pound, 501, 5-pounder, 1 ounce. Let's go. We're gonna measure him.
Hang on. Yeah, measure.
Alrighty, guys. So show the tally.
He's only 19.
He's a 19 and a half incher, guys. Let's go. Anyways, that's the measurement of him. Alrighty, guys. So here's the release of my sister's big fish. Alrighty, guys. So I don't know if you can see it though, but guys, there's so much. Guys, there's literally so much like fog.
It's like fog around us.
I don't know what it is, guys. It's weird. Alrighty.
Why they only eat every once in a great while.
Alrighty, guys. So I caught this little goby fish right here, as you can see. Let's try to catch some. He's so good at catching these smallies, guys. freaking nice one again. Holy crap, guys. As you saw, I caught some gobies. I don't know if I showed you, but I caught some gobies. I mean, it's string cheese over here. 4-pounder plus, guys. That's a toad.
414.
Nice.
Almost 5.
Almost 5 pounds, guys. She has got the biggest fish of the trip. She's got 2 5s, a 5-1, a 5-pounder, and now he's got 414. Biggest fish of the trip. Nobody's got even close to her, so. Biggest I've got is 4.8. She's got, oh my gosh, my biggest my dad's got is a 4.7. This is messed up, guys. Okay, messed up. She's been catching giants, guys. Anyways, I don't know if I showed you these gobies that I caught. I'm gonna show you these gobies that I caught. I'm gonna use these gobies tomorrow on beds. We're gonna go bed fishing, and I'm gonna use them as bait. So there's like a school of smallmouths over here. My dad just missed one, but here's the gobies, guys. They're a pretty fish, actually, as you can see. But we're gonna use them as bass bait. I caught 2 of them, not very many, but actually my dad caught one on a whatever you call it, turd or worm or something. But we're gonna catch them. I missed a ton of them, so hopefully let's go try to catch some more fish right now. Alrighty, guys, so that's day 3. Then I have one more day, and then video will be posted. So yeah, my sister caught another 5-pounder. Let's go, yeah. Anyways, guys, so let's continue it tomorrow. Bed fishing. No, not to start, but let's go. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to start out with this tube today. It's day 4, so I'm going to start out with this. Let's go. Fish on for my dad, guys. Don't let anybody see. People are here, too. I don't want them to, like, start coming over to our spot. That's a 4+. Nice one. I saw him pick up that pink thing, Dad. And you're like, what? What do you mean? All sunny. You're like, yeah, you did pick it up. Again for my dad, guys. It's a toad. Kind of hold this for a second. And then don't put it away because I want to show Dad. Go over 4, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Fish on, guys, on the goby. Remember how I said I was going to use gobies the next day? Well, I got him, and it's about close to a 20-inch fish. Isn't it, Dad? 4-pounder. My little rod, too. The goby did it again. Did it once, I guess. That's a big one. Yes, sir. Oh, crap. It's into the... Big one, guys. I can't. He's too big. Do they like gobies? A big one, too. Break my freaking rod. Shatterhead. I know, doesn't it? It's a 20-incher about. That's a 20, yeah, it is. Let's go, guys. My new PB of the trip. Guys, it's a 20-incher, guys. A 20-incher. 20 and a quarter, actually, right now. See him? Let's go. Fish on, guys, for my dad, apparently. He just caught him easy. He's close.
I just let him eat it. He never did it. He just held it.
Did he really?
Yeah, for a long time.
So he was just gonna eat it, guys. Is that a 19 and a half, probably? Yeah, I'm guessing he's close to 20 right there. He's over 4. I'll land him for you. Alright, guys, here we go. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Let's go. That's a toad. Let's measure him up, guys. He is a quarter under 20, guys. A quarter of an inch under 20. That's a nice fish. Let's go. fish. Big stuff. It's a toad. Look at that, guys. That's a toad there, guys. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go, guys. And
shit. See, this is a fresh fish that nobody found. Ouch! This is a fresh fish. Ouch.
okay, right here, guys.
He got hooked.
I caught this on this crawdad right here. See, this pink crawdad. Right away, cast down there, got him. So
I seen right away when he started it. 4 or 5.
Is that our new one that's bigger? Right?
I think it beats it only by a little bit.
4-4, right?
Yep.
Let's go, guys. Here he is, guys. 4 pounder, 5 ounces. He's 19 and a half, almost 20 actually, a little over 19 and a half, so let's release him. Guys, I got a fish on a crawler, on a weighted hook. I told you that. I know. He doesn't mind the crawler too much, does he? Come in. Guys, he's a strong little ox, isn't he? Got him. Look at that, guys. A second to the biggest guys. Alrighty, guys. So, it weighed 3.8. Let me measure.
Watch your foot.
And then get it back in there. Alrighty, let's do it. He weighed 18 and a quarter. Fish on, guys, for me. Nice 3-pounder. Tube. I just cast a tube down there. Guys, he started circling that. You guys never saw him? What were you thinking? I just seen him circling the bed. I'm like, that'll be a fish. Got him, guys. Got him. Let's go. Guys, would you look at that? That's a toad. Guys, literally I just cast in there. He started circling the bed. They're over here just trying to catch one that's like really aggressive. Not really aggressive. This one just started circling the bed. I'm like, I need to cast on it. Let's go, guys. My fish was 19 and a half.
315. He's
Almost,
just
basically a 4-pounder, guys. Let's go.
We need one
that calls one, doesn't it?
4-4.
Let's go, guys. Next. Alrighty, I'm gonna release him. So did you call one with it? Guys, so I made it the long journey back to my house. Finally, 4 hours to get back, 4 or 5, I think. That was a good trip, guys. Kind of missed it already. But here's how you know I'm back. Here's my shooting range from the last video. So, anyways, guys, I want to show you some lures that my dad, and my sister all used to catch fish on beds. Now there's other lures that we used. Remember that. This isn't every lure, but these are lures that we tried and used and caught most fish on every single one. So here they are, guys. The first lure, guys, is a wacky worm. Okay. We put 2 nails. You guys are wondering how this works. We put 2 nails at the end of the tails so that it sinks better down to the beds. And then a hook through the center with like a ring around it. So that's our first bait.
By the way, we caught a lot of fish on that.
This lure right here, we caught a bunch of fish on. It's a pink little crawdad. My dad actually caught most of fish on it. I caught some, but it's a little crawdad with a weight, and it sits straight up like this because of the weight. It normally does. On water it does, at least. Up next is this little, like, grub. We tried this. We definitely had bites on it. We didn't hook them and catch them, but it's a good bait to try. Alrighty guys, so the next lure, I think it was the TRD. It's the wiggling one that it shakes and has something that you can hear inside. But guys, I don't think, this is not what my sister used or my dad that they caught when they caught him on it. They used an actual Z-Man TRD with no heater in it. So that's what they used. Sorry about the wind maybe, but then we also got a little crawdad. Kind of like a tube. I put it like a kind of like a tube, guys. But it's a crawdad. I didn't catch any fish on it, but I had one slap at it, and I only used it one try. So then, guys, we got these two baits. So my sister, guys, you know how she was catching those 5-pounders, right? 5 pluses, 5-pounders, okay? She was using this minnow thing, okay? And she was going on the Grand Traverse Bay fishing. She would just swim this really slow, and she caught 5s with it, guys. This is a different color of them without flakes. But guys, these you could try on beds just to get, I don't know. We didn't really try them on beds, but guys, this is a good bait for the Grand Traverse Bay with a blade around it. Then we got ourselves a tube, guys. I caught a ton of fish on this tube, if you've seen. A lot of fish on this tube. I love this tube. Caught some fish on this Helgermite with a Z-Man hook. And caught some guys. Alrighty guys, so we got some weights here. I use these weights for this bait right here. This bait doesn't have a very good, like, it doesn't sink very well and the beds can be deep. So I just put a weight right above, right there, just one of them. Put it like right above the other weight, and I caught some doing that. My dad did mostly. Here is the hook I used for these worms right here. This is the hook I used right here. These hooks work really well. And this you can put inside a tube. If you ever had this kind of hook, you can stick the weight inside of a tube and then the hook sticks out. This is a good hook to use. Anyways guys, that's the end of our trip. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, hope you liked it. Catch you in the next one.